All right. The reflection of my glasses. Jens and Laurice. It's Andrew, your cousin, and Laurice, your second cousin. So, this is to show you my entire Lego collection. Enjoy. There we go. All right, we'll start down here. I got him because he's just cool looking. I don't really do Ninjago, but $10. What, 12 marks? Or 12 euros? Pretty cool little robot guy, mech. And for Christmas, I got the Nutcracker, because of course I'm German and you got to have a Nutcracker in your house. And next you've seen the Millennium Falcon. Da, 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 da. Oh, watch this. Hey Google, light up the Falcon.
All right, turning Falcon on.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Hold on. Hey Google, turn off the Falcon. Okay, ready? See it from the back? Okay, Google, turn on the Falcon.
Okay, turning Falcon on.
Isn't that cool? I changed the stock and found a custom design this other guy did where these are all just translucent bricks on a bunch of hinges. You know, the 1x2 hinges. That's all there is on the bottom and the top. And then I added these curved pieces on the bottom. I thought it looked better. And it's just an LED strip that's connected to my Google Home. It's so cool. Okay, Google, turn off the Falcon.
All right, turning off Falcon.
So anyway, real quick, back to the Falcon. And then after the Falcon, I've got this is the new ATST, and I customized it. I think you saw that video with some stripes. I've got a custom lightsaber I built. Lightsaber hilt. It's supposed to be my character. He's Old Republic, so he's got armor and a cape and a hood. And a stand. I haven't got the sticker for it yet. And there's the lightsaber. And then I've got the new Speed Champions with the 2 Corvettes. And I've got the new, the Toyota Supra. And then over here, I've got the new battle pack and the probe droid and the trooper lying down. Rebel trooper and the Chewbacca came with this guy. And then there's the Fender guitar and amp that my brother got me for Christmas. Then I've got a custom X-Wing that I made. It's got elements from all the X-Wings and the newer type. Great. It's all totally designed by me. There's the 2016 X-Wing, the one from Return of the Jedi. Then I didn't collect all of them, but they're the Looney Tunes collectible minifigures. I didn't get the Martian, and I couldn't find, I forget, some other ones. Then there's some random Star Wars minifigures from sets and a micro thing. Then another Speed Champion, from this year, the Ford F40. Then the reissue of Anakin's pod. Then, of course, Darth Vader's helmet. And I always put a minifigure with the matching helmet. TIE Pilot. The bonsai tree. Bonsai tree is cool. Oh, and there's some other minifigures. There's Padme and his little friend. Got a bunch of micro. That's actually from a character in a game that came out during Rebels. Some micro TIE fighters that I designed, a micro Defender and the blue one in the back. And the other ones are all sets, a micro Star Destroyer. And over here, we've got last year's Play Scale AT-AT, which I love. And then one of the micro sets. I'll show you where that came from. These two guys and that speeder bike are the Snow Trooper Battle Pack from like 2007 or 2006. And then these guys, the second speeder and these guys, came with this and the Luke Skywalker. Then down here I have the 2000 15 AT-AT, then an AT-ST of my design, a bigger one, and a smaller one of my design, and then the 501st Battle Pack. Then up here I've got the mini racers. I've got to move them because they don't belong with the Star Wars, but you got to love the minis. Then this is the shadow from my phone. That's the UCS Cloud City set, but I didn't have the set. I found the designs on a site called Rebrickable and bought the parts and built it. So that's the Cloud City Slave one. Then there's the 20th anniversary Slave one, and then the new Slave one, which I think is the best play scale one. And then I've got the Chamber. I bought that for one figure, which I'll show you later because I put him on a custom set, kind of. Then we've got the big M60 from Return of the Jedi. Hated the movie, but loved all the ships and everything. Then from Solo, I've got the guy that chases him in the beginning. And there's Solo and Kira in his car. I modified it, made it a little cleaner looking. Then there's the 20th anniversary Snowspeeder. Then there's an Imperial version of the Rebel tank from Clone Wars. But this is supposed to be right when the Empire was taken over and they haven't built all their stuff. That's a custom set too with a custom tank driver. Then here's a custom set that a guy designed, and it's a clone trooper. It's like a one pod thing. It's really cool. Then down here I've got a bunch of TIE fighters. I've got the TIE Fighter Advanced that came out during Rebels. This is one I designed, supposed to be Moff Gideon from... It's just the new, small, cheap $50 TIE fighter, and I redesigned the wings so they can fold. Then I've got that TIE fighter, then an old droid from another set. I've got Darth Vader's TIE fighter. I don't have the actual set. I just bought the TIE fighter off Etsy. Then, of course, the bomber from Return of the Jedi. Then the new version of the new TIE fighter that came out last year. Then this is a custom mock set of the TIE bomber. This thing was awesome. It's like 2,000 pieces. It's super detailed. And then the original Luke Skywalker X-Wing. This is the 2015 version. Then last year's A-Wing, and the year before that's Y-Wing, which I really like. The B-Wing from 2007. The Battle Pack. There's a gun in the back, and another guy right there. This is from, I think, 2008 or 2009. It was a Kashyyyk Battle Pack. And then from the Mandalorian Season 1, another AT-ST, because I love the AT-STs. Then down here, all right, bottom, this behind my couch, got a whole bunch of random sets. I've got, I think, the second version of the Escape Pod. There's the Sarlacc pit, but I've got the Boba Fett that came with that, sitting with his helmet, which I have. That's an old set. Then I've got the speeder bikes, that one, and that one down there, right there, from Solo. Then that was a random bounty hunter. I got that so I could have Bosk. Then this came out last year. That was the red one that she drove in the beginning of the final Skywalker movie, and the stupid tank thing that chased them. And then I found online a guy designed the other one that Poe and I, so I put Poe and C-3PO and Finn on it. It's wicked cool. It's better than the one she drove. Then I've got a speeder car that I designed. I call it the Coruscant Cruiser. Then I got two Mandalorians in these speeder bikes that this guy, Hachihoko number 24 is his name on YouTube. He designed these. And he designed this one too. But I changed it. And also put a Mandalorian in it. So then I've got, I couldn't find the set, but I always wanted the Geonosian fighter. So I got the Geonosian fighter. Then I've got the original, or no, the second version of Gravius's ship, but I modified it, and now it's supposed to be after he's dead, and I gave it to Porkins. I've got the little battle pack that came with the Jawas, but I found a mock design that used all those pieces and made it a cooler looking little speeder thing. And then there's the tank from Rogue One, but it's been modified too. It's longer and holds 3 cases like it does in the movie. I love that thing. Then I've got a custom Inquisitor saber, the Grand Inquisitor. Even got a plaque. You can't really read it. It's too dark, sorry. Behind there's the hut from the Trouble on Tatooine. Trouble on Tatooine. And then the Imperial shuttle that came out last year, but I modified it. I've got a video on YouTube of that too. Wicked cool. Then the 40th anniversary B-Wing, or Nebulon B, right there. Freaking love it. And the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. Oh no, I knocked Poe off. Hold on, let me fix Poe. Alright, 40th anniversary, Luke. No, I am your father. Then behind that, I have the lunar shuttle from the 1969 moon landing. Then I've got the child. Then I've got Darth Vader's saber. There's what the plaques look like. I ordered them from this guy in Canada. Then I've got another custom designer. He made a Temple Guard tank. There's the tank. There's the Temple Guard. And then from Jedi Fallen Order, the same guy that designed those speeder bikes, Hachihiro Hoko 24. Or Hirahachu, I forget. I'm bad with Japanese. He designed BD1. So, and I found a BD1 UCS plaque sticker from this place in London. And I ordered it, and there's my custom, you can't see him. There he is, with a little BD1 on his shoulder. What's his name? Cal Kestis. And then I've got all the 40th anniversary, or 20th anniversary, from, 20th anniversary of Star Wars Legos minifigures. And I added Chewbacca, because they didn't, no, not Chewbacca. Who did I add? Oh, yeah, I added Chewbacca. I added Chewbacca because I forgot Chewbacca. And then I also have the 20th anniversary. They also came out with a droid set, but it didn't come with C-3PO, so I bought a C-3PO and put him in there. Then I've got all these R2-D2s. That's a little one that came out in like 2016. This is a custom one. It's based on, like 10 years ago, in 2010, they had an electronic one that you could put a motor in and drive them around. This is based on that. Then I've got the UCS one. Then I've got the probe droid, which I love. I've got BB-8, which I love. I've got Dio. I like Dio. Best character in that stupid last movie. They ruined... that's another discussion. And then my favorite droid in all of Star Wars from Rogue One, K2SO, baby. Love the K2SO. All right, wait, there's more. All right, over here. I got the Death Star little gun thing because I didn't have a gunner guy. Then this is not the Lego set. This is a custom mock of the B-Wing. And it's even more detailed and better. Of course, I had to order a B-Wing pilot. And from that same place, I got a B-Wing sticker and made a UCS set out of it. Then this is last year's little Millennium Falcon. And that's the hut. I only bought that so I could have old Luke Skywalker minifigure. Then up here, I've got... Those are actually that one's Mega Blocks, but I had to have it because that's my favorite ship in Star Wars, is the Klingon Star Destroyer. Then I got, that's a custom mock also of the Enterprise. Then some older speed champions, the Mercedes, the McLaren, a cop car, a Ferrari, 2 Ferraris, F40, and I forget what the other one is. Then, of course, had to have the First Order TIE Fighter because it's just cool. Then there's young Ahsoka when she was first Padawan. Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. This is a custom that I made. Obi-Wan Starfighter with a hyper ring, but it's not a full ring. I call it the hyper sled. And that's last year's, or 2 years ago, the Jedi Interceptor, Anakin's. Then that's a custom one that I designed because I don't like little pop-up wings. I think it looks cooler without it. And that's one I designed for Obi-Wan. Then there's Yoda's Jedi Starfighter, but I modified the back because it's actually higher in universe, in the movies, or in the comics, and in the cartoon. Then my modified, this is the 2015, when Rogue One came out, the TIE Fighter, but I modified it. I like giving it stripes to signify the company they're in. Then from, we got some spider droids and some droidicas. Then last year's battle tank that I got for Ahsoka. And then that's like the 2004 Tri-Droid. Then, of course, last year's Poe Dameron's, or 2 years ago, his orange and white one from Rise of Skywalker. Then here we've got a modified, it's 2 of the Obi-Wan sets, and I modified it so it's got 2 rooms. Sometimes it doesn't always stick. And then the 20th anniversary troop transport. That's a walker of my design. That's the 2008. I modified it a little bit, as you can see. Naboo Starfighter. It's not the first one they did. It's the second one they did, and I modified it. Then here's 4 years ago, the Land Speeder, 2 of the Mandalorians from the Mandalorian Battle Pack. I had to get 1 Sith Battle Pack. There's a speeder that I designed. It's got the Mimbomb guy from this TIE Fighter set. Then Rey's speeder. Then that was a battle pack, and I've got Han Solo, young Han Solo in it. Then this is an updated my version. I actually sell these designs on Rebrickable of a larger, wider winged Naboo. I call it the N2B, the bastard. And then the newer, updated version of it. This whole the back piece slides out, and he slides out, and you can pull him out and put him back in so you don't have to remove the canopy. Then I've got some battle packs. That's from, that came with, what did that came with? That came with some set, and so did that one. No, that's a battle pack. That was an Imperial battle pack. Then I got the last year's Microfighter with Han Solo, and this year's Microfighter. Let's go around with Mandalorian. Then this was a battle pack, but with the Death Troopers, but I changed the bike. I didn't like how the bike looked. I think it looks much cooler like this. And then I designed a Cobb Vanth from Mandalorian Season 2. I designed my own Cobb Vanth speeder. He's got Boba Fett's body. That's what I did with the Boba Fett from that first set. I used him to make Cobb Vanth. And then I made my own Mandalorian speeder. Alright, hold on. Let's get him out of the way. There's my Mandalorian speeder. Let's get some light on it. With the child sitting on the side. That's it from the top. From the front. Haven't got the instructions together for those 2 yet to put up. But that one and this one are on a website I've got. It's called Rebrickable. So there's my speeder under there. Can you see it with the big fin right there in the red? It's cool. Anyway, let me get this back up the way it's supposed to be. Then down here, I've got the new Imperial. I got that so I could get the Dark Trooper and the real Moff Gideon. This was a set I bought during Rebels, like 2014 or 2013. It's the, the one that comes out of the Ghost. But this isn't the official Ghost. This is a mock I bought. This was so expensive, but this is the most expensive set I've bought. More than the Millennium Falcon. Look at that. It's so cool. It's the Ghost. That from Rebels. That opens up down there. That pulls down. There's all kinds of guns. It's really cool. And then down here, I have a custom mock a mini Star Destroyer. I've got, those are all, we can't see, not enough light. Those are all the Knights of Ren. Then I've got the droids that would be, oh, they're backwards. The droids, where'd he go? Droid, and an Imperial guy with this. Then I've got that blue motorcycle that came out Creator this year. There's a black BMW, can't see it because it's too dark, custom set. Then I have the Ducati. Then I've got one of those old ball. I want to collect all of them, but they're hard to find. That's Naboo Starfighter. Then this year's little micro shuttle. And I've got two Batmobiles there, the new one and the new 1966 one. And the one from last year is right there. And here I've got the newer X-Wing. Come on, focus. Newer X-Wing. That's a custom TIE Whisper. That's a custom TIE Defender. Made from that set. Then Kylo Ren's shuttle. Can't see it back there. There's a swing. The Knights of Ren shuttle, which is terrible. The 2015 or 16 Y-Wing. Love it. Kylo Ren's TIE silencer from the first movie. Then I've got the U-Wing and the also from the I forget what it's called. The that one. Really cool. I love it. It's one of my favorite TIE fighters. This thing's huge. All right, then I've got Grievous. I forget from that video game. There's Boba Fett. That's from that's custom. That's from oh my God, not Han Solo, but Harrison Ford, Blade Runner, the Blade Runner cop car. That's from that video game. I forget what it's called. Then there's the Ahsoka set. I got that to get Darth Maul. There's another one from that video game. Then I've got a custom helmet. That's Bosch, the disguise that Leia used in Return of the Jedi. Then that's Mace Windu's and Saesee Tiin. Those are like from 2005. Then I've got two custom Vipers from Battlestar Galactica. Love those. That's a pullback motorcycle from like 2002. Then I've got the McLaren from last year. That's the other Ford that came with the Ford on top there that I showed you, the F40. This was a special gift set that you got when I ordered enough from Lego. They sent that camera. There's the new troop transport. That thing's great. That's a custom Porsche from a designer. That is the Corvette, but a custom design to make it look like a Le Mans car. Of course, the Razor Crest, a Jaguar. This is Anakin's Starfighter from the first Clone Wars that came out in 2003. And then there's the new Mandalorian Starfighter. Then up here I've got my helmets. Boba Fett. Custom helmet, Bo-Katan. Custom helmet, Mandalorian. Custom helmet, Commander Cody, Clone Trooper. Custom helmet, Rex, Commander Rex, Clone Trooper. Then the official Star Wars Scout and the original Stormtrooper. And then over here I've got the shuttle. And then here's, this another design of mine. I designed the Blurgs from the first series. And there's Cara Dune. There's the Mandalorian in his pre-Beskar. There's the child floating in the air. That was a custom child I found. And here's the original design of the Blurg that I used, one of the designer sets. And remember that set up there I said? The chamber set where they carbonite freeze between the two slave ones? I got that because that's the only set that had one of these. And then one of my favorite sets, the Stormtrooper on the speeder bike. So awesome. And then there's a little, oh no, I knocked over. Hold on, I must pause. Okay, resume. So that's a creator set. All right. That's the first Lego set ever. Qui-Gon Jinn, Darth Maul, and the water evaporator. Then I've got Grievous. Then I bought 2 of those so I could have 2 Banthas. Got 2 of those. Then from Rogue One, those 2 guys. Another Cara Dune. There's what's her name from Mandalorian and Boba Fett, Fennec Shan. There's Count Dooku. There's 88. Those are 2 custom stormtroopers. Then I've got a custom probe droid and Mace Windu right there. Oh. We got Chewbacca back there. A couple more Tusken Raiders, a Rey, and then some custom from Clone Army Customs, custom Mandalorians. Actually, he's from one of the sets, but the blue guys are Bo-Katan's guys. Anyway, a whole bunch more minifigs. There's the old Luke back there, what I got that one set for. 2 more Lukes. Luke Snow thing. A custom Ahsoka. There's, what's her name from Rebels? Sabine Wren. Some ARC troopers. A bunch of droids. There's Ezra and Kanan Jarrus and what's her name from Rebels, and some Temple Guard guys back there. And then here I've got some mini creator sets. The helicopter, plane, the truck with the shuttle. The only city set I have, because I live in Vermont, snowshooter and a skier. Then this creator robot guy, that's what this rock thing comes from. Then another custom lightsaber, Quinlan Voss. Sunshine creator bus, sunshine car, creator car, another creator car, and another creator car, and a gift set mini Adidas sneaker. Then I've got, these are the 2019 or 2020 Audi A8, the Nissan, the Ferrari, the Lamborghini SUV, and then this year's the Elon and the Koenigsegg. That's the best. That thing's awesome. Then all these little things here are last year's, not this year's, advent calendar. And then I've got custom Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi lightsaber. Obi-Wan and his lightsaber. There's Obi-Wan. Anakin / Luke, but I have Anakin there. Anakin Skywalker's. Yoda's. And this is what I got that tank set for up there, was to get this Ahsoka Tano and her troop and her Padawan blades, but Anakin had upgraded them to blue. Then I've got 2 Tauntauns from those micro sets, and I got 2 because I wanted to, I bought, cost me an arm and a leg, Han Solo in this, because he only came in 1 set. Han Solo in the snowsuit, and there's Luke Skywalker. There's the Luke Skywalker that would have been on this. So I've got Luke and him on their Tauntauns. Then, of course, the only brickheads I own is that. Then my favorite lightsaber, Qui-Gon Jinn's. That's why he's prominent up here. He's also one of my, him and Obi-Wan are my favorite. Then these are just some custom mechs. Inside of them are Rebels. The green ones are Rebels. The red one's got a Stormtrooper in it. Then here from the Mandalorian, or the Bad Batch shuttle, here's Crosshair speeder bike and the other speeder bike. Then here's last year's General Grievous, the best one, overpriced but best. And then there's a custom droid. I do have one other city set. that little helicopter because I like helicopters. That's the Creator big helicopter from 3 years ago, I think. And then this, remember that blue motorcycle over there behind the Star Destroyer? This is a custom set that I found online that a guy designed, making a twin copter out of that. This is I think it's a German company, Nitzin or something. My buddy got it for me for a gift. It's awesome. It's the Mercedes. You can't get it here, but you can get it in Europe. That badass Mercedes. Then I have a custom Volvo truck over here. And then the pullback Technic Formula One from last year. Then a whole bunch of my Porsches. Because you know me, I love Porsche. That's the newer 993, or not 993, GT3. This is the Porsche Electric. Then the 930 Turbo, and the original 930 Turbo. Non-intercooled, intercooled, although they're really the same. Then a bunch of these mini cars I used to get, but they stopped making those in 2003 or something. I've got, except once in a while they'll come out with one that's a Lamborghini one. Then I've got the Chinese. Last year's, his head keeps turning around. Then the special gift, Amelia Earhart. Then I've got some old Bionicle, a dog from last year. And hey, Ents, you played with these, buddy. Remember when you came to visit and you had the rocket set and I had the rocket set? Still got the minifigures. The rest of them were down there. But anyway, Iron Man, one of the mini Elon, last year's Easter thing, special gift if you bought something. Batman's, another Bionicle, the Shark Creator sub guy. He came with this lobster and that. Then some old Bionicles. Can't even see them. There's 4. And then up here, here's the SUV was over there. Here's the electric car from that. And then another one of my favorites, the UCS A-Wing. Boom. And then my absolute favorite, even more so than the Millennium Falcon, even though I love it. I love the Slave One. I love this ship. And there's the UCS one. This is a custom ship from Buck Rogers. And then, of course, I've got the big Porsche. Love it. Had to do the 930 Turbo, baby. And the James Bond DB5. Oh, my duster. And I do believe that's it. That's it, guys. That's my entire Lego collection. Some of them go all the way back to 2000. And I've been collecting them slowly for the past 20 years, but I've really kicked up the pace in the last 5. Oh, I missed one. Oh my goodness, I missed one. Hold on. The original Cylon Raider. How cool is that? That's a custom set too. Anyway, that's my whole collection. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it wasn't too long. Oh, half hour. Enjoy. And guess what? I missed something. It's not my entire collection. One more section. I've got more Speed Champions from 2 years ago. The Charger set and the Camaro. And they came with those minifigures. And then my buildable figures. You can't really see, darn it. Darth Maul, Obi-Wan, Commander Cody, and the 3 main characters from Rogue One. The blind guy, his buddy, and Jyn Erso. Now that's it.